first of all, just tell us why Celtic. Why did you choose to move here?
Yeah, I think it's a really a big club. Also, I think it's the biggest club in Scotland. They play every time for the championship and for the league cups and everything. So I think it's obvious that it's a step forward for me. And also with the new format of the Champions League, I think it can be really amazing and special for us.
Obviously, you've been away, but how was with Belgium? Sorry, how was your first initial days been at the club since you arrived? It was quite a hectic.
Yeah, it was really hectic actually. I was here, I think, one training day, and then I visited everybody at the club, said hello to everybody. So that was nice to see everybody and get to meet everybody. So that was nice. And then obviously the game against Rangers was amazing for me also to see the fans and to see the team playing really well. So it was really good. And now today was my second actually training day. So it all went really well actually.
That match against Rangers, had you heard about the rivalry before, and was the atmosphere and the game what you maybe expected, or was it something a bit more?
Yeah, I think even a bit more. Obviously, you hear a lot, and you know that it's a big game against Rangers, and that everybody is looking forward to it. So you know that it's going to be really hard. But I think the team did amazing, and we managed to do the 3-0. So it was a perfect day actually for us. So it was really good.
You sit here as Celtic's most expensive ever player. Does that bring with it a bit of pressure with the price tag that you come with?
No, I just want to enjoy my football, and they paid obviously a big amount for me, and I want to return also a lot for the club, and I just want to be my best form here and just perform like I always do, and that's why they did it. So it's just for me to adapt now quickly to the situation, to the team, and but it's an amazing team. So everybody is picking me really well, is teaching me a lot. So I think it's going to be easy to integrate and to perform.
Can you tell us a little bit about your conversations with the manager? He was obviously dying to get you into the club and make you a Celtic player. What was he saying to you in the build-up, and what's he been saying now? What does he see for you at this club?
Yeah, I think he sees a lot at me. That's why he wanted me also. So it's just for me to stick to the basics and to learn how the team is playing. He also explained me how he works, how the training facilities are, how the fans here are. So he explained me everything, and that was a really nice conversation with him. But yeah, it's up to me also to just perform and to show them that I have qualities enough to help the team, and that's the most important thing.
Arne, what kind of player will Celtic fans see out there on the pitch? How would you describe yourself? What are your best attributes? What's your best position?
Yeah, I think the best position for me is in the midfield. I'm a midfielder, so but I can play all round a bit. I can play everywhere where the manager wants me. I will always be giving 100% for the fans and for the club. So yeah, and for the rest, you will see it at the pitch, hopefully.
You say you want to return to the club after they've paid a lot of money for you, put a lot of faith in you. What's your aim here at Celtic personally? What do you aim to achieve at the club?
Yeah, hopefully a lot of good moments together with the fans and with the team. Celtic is a club that always want to play for the championship and for the cup. So we want to do good in the league, obviously. But yeah, it's just a good step for me, and I'm happy to be here. It's a really big club, so it's nice.
Talk to us about the Champions League. Obviously, there's this new format. You're going to be playing extra games. How big was that in attracting you to come here, knowing that you'll have that platform in front of the whole of Europe? And what do you think the club can do in the competition this season?
Yeah, it's obviously a bonus, of course. If you see the new format and you play more Champions League games, that's always nice to play. But that's not the biggest bonus that I wanted to come here. It's just a really big club and also a step forward for me to play for the league and to play for really to win games actually, and the pressure for this. And this is what I wanted to experience and to add to my back and my qualities.
Obviously, you coming into the midfield, one player that left in the summer was Matt O'Reilly, came in a couple of years ago, was such a success at the club and then has left for big money for another big club down south in the Premier League. Not saying that that's what you want to do, but is that the kind of path, is that the kind of thing you'd like to emulate? Come in, hit the ground running, score lots of goals, win lots of trophies, and then you don't know what the future holds in a few years' time?
Yeah, of course you want to score a lot of goals and make a lot of assists. That's normal. Everybody wants to do that, so that's nice. But I just want to be here and just improve myself and show everybody what I got. So that's it. Celtic is a big club, so I just want to improve.
And you obviously went to Germany at a young age as well. Has that helped you kind of grow up very fast? And is that a sign of your ambition that you're prepared to do that at a young age as well?
I think I really left home really quickly actually, and I directly needed to do things for my own and look after myself. So I think obviously it helped me to grow up really quickly, actually quicker than I expected. But of course it helped to go at a young age to a different country, and then it makes it all a bit easier because you know what you do there and what you did. So
did your progress there even surprise yourself? You put a lot of games at a young age in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, I always believed in myself, and that's why I made the step there, and that's why I also made the step here, because I believe in myself and I want to show everything what I got. So that's the thing.
Obviously, the international chance you've had as well, is that something you really hope to build on as well?
It's a dream of everybody to play for his country, of course. So I just want to learn there also from the big players there. It's, I think, the best thing for me to learn there in trainings and see how they perform and how they train. So I want to take it all easy, not overstep something or something, just easy. But yeah, it's up to me to show it. So.
Were your international teammates asking about this move? Did they have any, memories of playing a Celtic part? Any of them themselves? Or?
Not really, actually. But everybody said it was a really big club, and everybody knew about the fans and about how they perform. So everybody said to me that it's a really good step for me, and that I can work there really good and improve myself.
I saw the photo as well of the Rangers manager greeting you before the game. Obviously, you worked with him before. Was that unusual going up against him in your first game as well?
Yeah, I work with him, so it's normal that we see each other. But it was nice to see him. But it's for me to beat him, so that's what we did.
Was it strange coming on such? Obviously, you mentioned one training session to come on to a game like that. Was it just about finding your feet in there? Was it so much going on in the previous few days?
Not really. It feels actually like home. It feels really good to come in. So it was really amazing to get also the fans' attention and to perform. And also in this kind of games, it's really nice to play there if you win this big.
We saw you celebrating with the fans at the end. What was the atmosphere like to play in for you, that match against Rangers?
Yeah, I played in a lot of big stadiums in Germany, obviously, but here it's a bit different. It's just really loud, and everybody is really on top of the game and supporting and pushing us. So it was really helpful for the team also, and that's what is pushing us also to the limits, and that's really good.
When you heard that Celtic were interested, did you speak to anyone? Did you ask anyone's advice who maybe played here before or worked here? Was there anyone who you maybe leaned on for some advice about moving here?
No, not really, actually. I just searched a bit on the internet about the city and about the club. You knew it already when Celtic. You knew what the club is. You knew what the history of the club is. So that's nothing new for me. But obviously, I searched the Glasgow city and everything. So that's what I did, actually.
Looking forward to living in Scotland now.
Yeah. Only the weather, but it's okay.
In terms of the difference between the Bundesliga and the Scottish Premiership, Arne, what do you think there will be? Because some people might be surprised you make a move from the Bundesliga, one of the biggest leagues in the world, to here in Scotland. What do you think the differences are, and do you think it will suit your game?
Yeah, I think so. It's an attacking style of playing, and also what the manager wants is a lot of ball possession and creating a lot of chances, and that suits me really well, I think. And also, like, to win or to need to win every game, it's also a different feeling, and that's also a kind of feeling that I really like to experience. And yeah, I'm seeing what the future brings, but I think it's going to be good.